everybody, this is Jody, and this is our Facebook Live component of our citizen science training today. So we have all kinds of fun things that are happening, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys can access this. So if you're part of the class, or if you're just visiting as you're just joining in, then welcome. We're here at the University of Alaska Fairbanks Experiment Farm and Extension Center in Palmer, Alaska, and we are getting ready to ground truth the Globe Observe Trees project, which is really exciting, the data collection process there. We're doing citizen science today, teaching about opportunities that you and your family can participate in with regards to different opportunities online to play with citizen science. And we're really excited to be able to hold something like this here, starting our Citizen Science Academy, where we'll have a quarterly event, and this marks the first one. As you all can tell, as I'll show you, it is truly springtime here in Palmer, Alaska. The snow has stopped for the time being, and we're pretty excited that now we're moving into spring, whether we want to or not. The vernal equinox was 2 days ago, and so happy spring. We're really excited about having everybody on. So it's not snowing anymore here. Tawny was asking if it's snowing. It is on the Willow side of Hatcher Pass. Yeah, it stopped just maybe like half an hour ago, but it's a super wet snow. It's pretty damp out, kind of humid. But the exciting thing is that we're going to play with several different. I'm sorry that I just turned that around, but Deshanna decided to throw a snowball at me while Anne is being a really good. We're all grown here. So I don't know if you guys can see this lovely tree that I'm showing you here. Do
you know what kind of tree that is?
This is a lovely tree. You know, I don't know. This was planted as a memorial tree, probably in 2007 or 8, possibly. And so that's a tree that we might observe, but more importantly, we're really thinking about going and doing an observation on this most beautiful birch tree that's at the end of the driveway. And it's just gorgeous birch that I love so very much. Then we have this lovely pine tree, and if you notice this pine, it's a gorgeous pine tree. However, it is lopsided. It looks one-sided. The reason that is the prevailing winds tend to hit the north and east sides of that tree, so the branches are really, really beaten up on this side. But we might play with that tree today. And then this beautiful spruce tree that's in front of our herdsman's house. You can see that really tall spruce tree. As we get closer to it this morning, you'll also unfortunately see that it is one of the most recent victims of spruce bark beetle infestation. We'll be taking that tree out soon, unfortunately. We don't want it on the house, and it has been infested by spruce bark beetle, so which is a bummer. But we can play with that spruce tree and maybe attempt to see how tall it is based on our observations using Globe Observe.
So are we ready to go?
So, Anne, what are we going to do?
Well, we are going to, I don't know if you can see this, here's the Globe Observer app and the trees protocol. So we are going to make an observation.
Woo-woo!
So we're going to click on that. I agree, don't say this again.
While Anne is setting up the observations, I'm going to show you guys our tools today. Our tools consist of a tape measure. This is a walking tape measure. Of course, you can do this with Globe by pace. So it measures your pace. That's why you put in your height so that you're able to, it'll help you figure out through GIS, as DeShanna mentioned earlier. It's going to help you figure out what your pace is so that you can get the right distance away from the tree to make the observation. We brought the tape just in case. Also, where'd it go? It's in my pocket. Which pocket? Not that pocket. Oh my gosh. It must be this pocket. In this pocket, I have also a cloth tape measure. Actually, I stole it out of my sewing kit, so it's not fancy. You can use yarn. You could use dental floss. You can use shoestrings. Any of those things that you can get around the trunk of a tree, okay? And so you're going to want to measure circumference of the tree. And so if you don't have a tape measure, a fabric tape measure, but you do have string, and if someone is worried that they don't have a measuring device at home, as they do this maybe with kids or some other live-in young people that happen to be in your home, and you're not really sure how to measure the string, if you have a sheet of notebook paper, we know that it is 11 inches long. And so you can estimate at least the diameter or the circumference of the tree trunk by using the string and then measure it out on a sheet of paper. A little bit of a math opportunity for you and the kids, or you and your partner. Might be kind of fun. Or teach your dog. Who knows? We're all good. We're all citizen scientists. So anyway, those are the tools we'll be using today and your technology. So back to Anne.
Is this our first tree?
I don't know. Do you want to do this tree first? Let's do this tree.
So when we hit the Make a New Observation button, it then goes to surface conditions. And so it gives you options: snow or ice, standing water, muddy, dry ground, leaves on the trees, and these are all yes/no questions. So first one, snow and ice. I say yes.
Yes.
Standing water, well, it's frozen water, but I'm going to say no.
Right.
Muddy, no.
Okay.
Dry ground, no. Leaves on the trees, no.
Nope.
Raining or snowing, not presently, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Then we hit the next button. So it says select your tree and your position. So we're going to choose our tree. We're going to choose this tree right here, the memorial tree. You want to be able to see the base of the tree and the top of the tree. So we'll scoot over this ledge.
La 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 la.
And we need a clear path walking to the tree as well. So you don't want to have like,
You can show this if you want real
walking
quick.
through.
This is what she's looking at right now.
Clear path.
This is what
So we're going to measure the tree.
the app
base.
screen is.
Cool.
Okay?
So it says bring your device to eye level and align the dashed line with the base of the tree. And then you can tap it anywhere on the screen when you're ready to go. Take the measurement. Okay, oops. There we go. So it says, do you like this alignment? And you can say no, try again, or yes, continue to measure the treetop. And I like that alignment, so I'm going to click yes. So now we bring the device to eye level again and align the dashed line to the top of the tree.
Ah.
Yes, and then do somewhere on the screen. There we go. Do you like it? Yes.
Perfect.
All right, so then we take a picture of the tree. Oops, staying where you are.
Oop.
Photograph the tree.
It's lovely.
Tap anywhere. There we go. Oh, wait, what did I just do?
Oh, you erased the tree. It's gone.
Aw. I'm going back. Hang on.
Technology.
Okay. Tree. May have to start over. No.
Do you want to do your distance from the tree? Does that matter?
We're gonna pace towards the tree.
Pace towards the tree
So
after
I
we're
already put
done.
in my height.
Yep.
Here you go, Ann. So this is the next screen.
So here's the next screen once you've taken the picture of the tree. Ah.
You want to do it again, or you want to just keep going?
I'll just keep.
Okay.
Just here real quick.
We're all, you can see we're doing observations together.
This is group observations. Deshanna's also doing it.
Depending on how many devices you have, you can.
That's right. And that's actually really good science, to have multiple measurements of the same thing. And when you do that, you're increasing your precision and your accuracy by doing the same measurements over and over again. And the closer they come to each other, then the more accurate your results. So right now Anne's getting, you see the angle of her phone, and then she's getting a picture of the tree. Well, she's all squished up. Yeah.
Close it out. You're gonna have to do it.
Okay, Deshanna's up. This is technology. So
So you can also turn this into a competition. Sorry, your app didn't work. Oh, you know why hers didn't work? Because she has an Android.
yeah, zing.
Touche. Hey, stay within 6 feet. Okay, so then it says, walk to the base of the tree using a natural stride when counting your steps.
We're gonna watch.
I'm going to have to go through a snowbank.
You do. You didn't wear appropriate footwear.
That is not a natural stride, Deshanna York. That was 15.
Typing in your paces now.
I'm putting in, and where it says steps to tree, I'm putting in 15.
Yep, 15.
And like we talked about with the GIS, it actually automatically shows you the longitude and latitude and estimated accuracy of 65 meters.